What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day. Listen, anybody who's in Florida right now, y'all have definitely been in my prayers with this whole Hurricane Milton situation. Cause I've seen and been watching the news and getting updates and stuff, and hurricanes are no freaking joke. Like they are no joke. I couldn't imagine, being in a state where hurricanes, just devastate people, devastate their home, kill people. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't imagine what people are going through right now. Because that's some sad shit, from what I've been seeing and stuff, and it's just insane. Because I know quite a few people who live in Florida, and they've been telling me that the highways have been backed up naturally. You know what I'm saying? Which I figured they would be. It's been crazy, and everybody in Florida have definitely been in my thoughts and prayers because that is some rough stuff to be dealing with. It is no joke. So I hope, whoever's in Florida that's, being affected by this, you are definitely in my thoughts and prayers. And, I hope that you're okay, your family is okay, your friends are okay, your pets are okay. You know what I mean? Like, and I hope everybody is getting to safety. So getting into this episode of GH, y'all already know I'm about to talk some mess because I when it come down to Jason, he is just a pathetic person to me. Like that man should be a case study. He should be a case study. I'm just saying because he literally sat there and told Diane, "Oh, what happens to me is not as important as what happens to Carly and Sonny." See, that's his problem. That's all Jason think about is Carly and Sonny. That's all he think about is them and their family and how things affect their family. And, I got to protect them and protect their kids. What about your damn sons? Like, what about them? And this fool got a nerve to say, well, his kids are used to not having him around. Jason and Lucky just, they ain't shit as parents. I'm just going to put that out there. They really ain't shit. Like, that is just sad. Dog shit look better than they do. I'm just saying, like, that is some pathetic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, to sit there and say some nonsense like that, like, come on. And I hate that Diane, just like other folks, have to tell Jason about himself. You know what I'm saying? And Diane, she was right. Jason need to stop trying to put everybody else first all the time. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to put everybody else first. You don't get to put yourself first once you have kids. Like your kids come first. Like your children, they come first. And it's like he's putting everybody else above himself and his children. That's insane. You can't save everybody. Sonny made his choices. You know, oh, they shouldn't have to be dealing with this. Sonny made his bed. And then this fool got the nerve to sit here and say, oh, this can't be the end for Sonny. What do you mean this can't be the end for Sonny? Like, sir, what is this man slow? I know he got brain damage, but damn. Like, you're not this obtuse. Like, dude, Sonny's a mob boss. He's a mob boss. What do you think his ending is going to be? What do you think the outcome for Sonny is? Either you're going to die, go to prison, or die in prison. A lot of times there's no out. You know what I'm saying? If Sonny did get an out, he would be very lucky. I mean, very lucky. Because in the mob and in that lifestyle, there's no out but death or prison. So what does Jason think going to happen to him? Like, what do you think the ending is going to be? Like, come on, you ain't that damn slow. And he's still sitting here worrying about what's going to happen to Sonny, but yet your son's grandmother is sitting in prison right now for something your friend, your boss did, and you don't even give a damn. You worried about how this is going to affect Carly and Sonny. You worried about their protection, them being safe. What about your son's grandmother? What about your ex-wife's mother? Don't get me wrong. I know Alexis didn't care for Jason and stuff like that, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. That's all you could care about is those two and not even fuck Alexis, basically. That's why I was so happy. I was so happy when Martin went to go see Alexis and told her about that photo that his PI got of Jack and Carly together. I was so happy when he told her that was the card he wanted to play to mess up Sonny's alibi and stuff and get the feds to focus on Sonny more and release her. I was so glad when he told her about that and Alexis finally said, you know what? Show them that photo. Fuck it. Show them the photo. I said, thank you, Alexis. Thank you. Why would you want to sit in prison when Sonny and Carly out here just doing whatever they want to do? Like this heifer out here having dinner dates while you sitting up in the clink with Heather Weber as your roommate, your cellmate. Freak that. And I've seen the look on Alexis' face after she told him to do it. She was like, now if you want to make it look like Sonny protecting Carly, Alexis was like, go ahead, do it. I said, this is what I'm talking about, Alexis. Fuck everybody else. Focus on you. Get yourself up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get strong. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to protect folk. I know she mostly trying to protect Christina, but still, it's like, just start thinking about yourself. You are 60 plus years old. You ain't got no business sitting up in nobody prison at this age. I'm just saying, like at 60 plus years old, you better be out here living your best life. You sitting up in the jailhouse. No. Bump everybody else. Um, I love the fact that Diane has built a friendship with Sonny over the years, and I know she care about him. She's come to care about him. But I'm glad that her friendship with Alexis outweighs her friendship with Sonny because Diane was not playing. Diane was ready to risk her career. She was ready to risk her law license to throw Sonny under the bus at this point, even if that is her client. She was like, nah, bump that. Alexis is my friend. She was like, I can't let her go to no prison for something we all know she did not do. And that's what I love about Diane and Alexis' friendship. Diane always got Alexis back no matter what, even at a detriment to herself. She don't care. That's her girl. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's real friendship right there. That's ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got friends that stick their neck out for you and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. I said, go off, Diane. One of the things I do love about Diane, though, one of many things, she don't sugarcoat. She shoots straight from the hip. And, we all know she's a wonderful attorney. Like, she's one of the best damn legal minds I've seen on a TV show. But the thing about Diane is she don't play games. Like, she not gonna lie to you. She not gonna, make you think that she can, just wave a magic wand and get the charges dropped. She was very honest about Carly's situation with Jason. She told Jason flat out, she was like, listen, chances of Carly getting out from under these charges, they're low. Those is her chances of that is very low. And I love how honest she is. She's brutally honest because Diane be working overtime for these people, trying to keep their ass out of prison. Like, I would make all three of them write me a huge check if I was her, because the way she be working hard to keep them out of the prison house, like that take a lot. Like, I know that's a lot of stress on her. Cause that shit, just watching Diane try to maneuver the legal system to help them, it be stressing me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, they better be damn grateful to her. Cause if not for Diane, all they asses would have went to prison 15 years ago. I'm just saying, like, she be moving mountains to keep them out the prison house. So anyway, moving on from that, I am glad that Carly acknowledged and took ownership of her part in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, she took accountability. Like, she didn't blame Sonny. Was like, oh, I was your alibi. It's your fault. No, she said, no, I'm grown. I made that choice to be your alibi. So I'm glad that she took accountability for that, as she should. Even though this is Sonny's fault. Because Sonny wants to sit here talk about, oh, this is getting out of control. You fucking think? Yes, it's getting out of control, dum-dum. You the one that shot a damn FBI agent on the Quartermain grounds. Your son saw you standing over the body. Now you done pulled most of your family members into this nonsense. So yeah, it's getting out of control, fool. Shouldn't have been that reckless. Now he wants to sit there, oh, I don't know what to do. Or like, this man really had no plan B for none of this. He had no plans on how to get any of them out of this mess. Like, that is just totally foolish on his part. You know what I'm saying? For one, he should have never shot John Cakes to begin with. I ain't got no problem with Cakes getting popped. But Sonny being a mob boss and being at the top all these years, why you don't got people that do that for you? You know what I'm saying? Most bosses don't get their hands dirty like that. They got subordinates for that. Like, that was just foolish on his part. And like I said, it was reckless. You know, And his solution is, well, Carly, you need to get on the jet with Donna and y'all need to leave the country. If she leaves the country, she can never come back, fool. She can't come back. You probably will never see Donna again, probably until she grown. You know what I'm saying? Because Donna wouldn't be a fugitive. Technically, she could come back, but then it'd be a bunch of questions. You know what I'm saying? The feds, whoever, they ask Donna a bunch of questions about her mother's whereabouts. And then she'll be forced to lie. So there's no win here. You know, Sonny was just foolish. And I was just waiting for Carly to finally stand the fuck up and stop sacrificing herself and her children for the little tiny mob boss. Like, stop doing that shit. Like, when is enough for her? Like, ain't you tired of always feeling like your life is in jeopardy? Like, feeling like, oh, people trying to kill you and now you got to keep worrying about going to prison every time? Carly need to wake the hell up. Like, stop putting yourself in danger for this man. I don't give a damn if that's your kid's daddy or whatever. Bump that. You know what I'm saying? You need to focus on your freedom. The hell with him. He chose his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no reason for you to keep choosing it. You need to walk away while you can. Stop putting yourself in these little legal predicaments. That, you know, because it's like the more legal trouble she get into, the harder and harder it is for her to get out of it. You know, because it's going to come a time where she may not get out of it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep being lucky. And you've been very lucky so far, Caroline. You know, you keep your ass out of prison. I really don't believe Sonny was going to confess. I mean, even though at this point, if you look at it from all angles, Sonny has no choice but to confess. You know what I'm saying? Because even Sonny knew what the move Martin was making against him was smart. Because it was. Martin got to do what he got to do for his client. And I feel like Carly, she figured it out real quick that Martin was behind it. She was like, yeah, he having me tailed. I was like, damn, she figured that out fast. Because it's like, who else would have you followed at this point? It was smart. You know, he doing what he got to do for his client. But some people I seen on social media was giving props to Sonny for wanting to confess and, you know, make sure that nobody else got prosecuted for this. I don't give him props for this because this is his fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this is his fucking fault. Granted, Alexis got to take responsibility because she should have never thrown that gun into the damn river. But at the same time, Sonny should have never made that reckless move. So I don't give people props for just like, oh, I'm going to confess and confess to stuff from 30 years ago in the hopes that, you know, nobody goes to prison. I'm like, sir, you should have never did that reckless mess in the first place. And you wouldn't have been in this mess. But he might have a reprieve. You know, he might get a reprieve. Because now that Anna and Chase got the gun, he may not have to confess now. You know what I'm saying? Because that might be the golden ticket to getting Alexis out of prison. But I was wondering at first who mysteriously dropped that gun off in a packaged box to the PCPD. You know what I'm saying? Who dropped it off? My guess was Jack Brennan. That was my guess because who else could pull something like that off other than Brennan? Brennan got the know-how, the connections to make shit happen that other people can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had the divers in the water, you had Sam in the water. Everybody been in that water looking for that gun. They couldn't find it. So who else would fish it out? Who else would have the capability of doing that? Who else would want to do it? You know what I'm saying? I would think Jack Brennan, you know, on the strength of Carly. 'Cause I think part of him is probably, you know, trying to protect her or whatever. Who knows? I mean, it could be him because we don't know what that man know. So anyway, speaking of Anna, I was looking at Michael today, like, when the hell Michael become a lawyer? Like, this is like the second time he done busted up an interview with Christina and the PCPD. You know, I ain't like the way he was looking at Anna like she was the problem. I'm like, first of all, Christina came to her. And Anna told her, you should have an attorney. Christina didn't listen. Christina waived her right to an attorney. So, you know what I'm saying? Anna didn't do anything wrong. That's why Christina need to learn how to keep her big mouth closed. Because if she opens up her mouth, everybody's in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? It changes the whole scope for everybody. Because now everybody's lies are going to be revealed. They all gave false statements to the cops. And I'm surprised that the PCPD never looked into Michael. Because he was the one who made the 911 call. And this is the second time that he stopped Christina from talking to the cops. That would make me suspicious. Even though he didn't do it. But still, you would shoot up on my suspicion list. You're the one who found the body, number one. And two, you keep stopping your sister from talking. Because you worried about what she gonna say. You know what I'm saying? That would make me look at him sideways. I'm surprised Anna ain't putting two and two together. Um, I ain't mad at Michael though for putting spyware on her phone. Like he pretty much had Spinelli put LoJack on her phone because he got to keep tabs on her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like Christina keep thinking running her mouth is the wise thing to do, but I'm like at this juncture, it's not the smartest way to go. Like you've lied, countless times on your police report. Like she came up with so many contradictory statements in her report. Anything you say now, it's like what I mean. You're gonna get charged automatically. Then your mama gonna get charged because, like I said, everybody gave false statements in their report. So they're gonna ask even more questions based off of Christina's statement. Whatever statement she make right now is gonna question everybody's statement that they made. It's not a wise move. She need to keep quiet and just let everybody, deal with the fallout, and she just stay out of it because she gonna make matters very much worse. So anyway, moving on from that, I love the scenes between Laura and Lucky, them reuniting and stuff and talking. What I can't stand is how Laura be trying to make her sons out to be these pillars of the community and all this, that, and the third. Like, these are good guys. I'm like, ma'am, you need to tell them to step up and be a daddy to their damn kids and learn how to, take care of their children. That's what you need to do. Hold your damn son accountable. So my thing is, if he gonna stick around Port Charles, shouldn't he be calling Jason and returning that $10,000? I'm just saying, because that man really told Jason, oh, I'm going to pay you back someday. Lucky over there running up a hell of a tab in that town, I'm telling you. Borrowing $10,000, tearing up Bobby's. You know what I'm saying? Like, sir, you owe people so much money. You owe Liz probably like 20 years of child support. Sir, you better go up in Bobby's and bust some tables and start making payments. I'm just saying, like, do something. Lucky can't blame himself for Lulu's situation though. Like he really can't. Because in my opinion, the blame goes on Cyrus and Julian. That's where the blame goes. Because if it wasn't for them in that damn bomb, Lulu wouldn't be in a coma today. So they're the ones that need to take the blame for all of this, not Lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not his fault that he couldn't save her. I mean, nobody could predict it that all of this was going to happen. So he can't take the fall for it. Now he just needs to stick around town and just be there for his mom. Be there for the family. Be there for your nephew. Be there for the family. Stop running away all the damn time like a little child. So anyway, moving on from that. I was loving those scenes though with Dante and Olivia. Like, I freaking loved it. Olivia was not playing no games. She got on that phone immediately and started making phone calls. She got Nina involved. She was like, listen, I need you to use your media contacts and get the word out so we can get more people to, get tested. She called up everybody in her old neighborhood to get tested. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about, Olivia. Olivia wasn't playing no games. And I loved every second of it because I would have did the same thing. Because they're running out of time at this point. I would have did the same exact thing. Time is of the essence. We need everybody, all hands on deck. Because I feel bad for Dante because, he made all these promises to Rocco that deep down he knew he couldn't keep. He couldn't make those promises. But, I get that he was trying to reassure his son. And it's a scary situation. But, they better hope for a better outcome at this point. I just hope that better outcome ain't Sam. Just hope not. That would be trifling. That would be dead trifling if they did that. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.